it just seemed like a shoo-in that Aaron Judge was the AL MVP this year. He was going to clearly be flirting with 400, all the home runs. Not so fast. Yeah. You got to pump the brakes on that a little bit. Can I just show you what Cal Raleigh's doing? Yesterday, helped the Mariners win 2-1 over the Twins.
Isn't he leading the majors in homers?
Yeah, he is. He caught every pitch. Luis Castillo was on the mound. He's on pace to hit 64 home runs, driving 126 runs. 64 homer pace, 126 runs. Now, I know Aaron Judge is on pace to hit 60 home runs and driving 145. That's an incredible season. Aaron Judge is flirting with a 400 batting average. But haven't we seen someone hit 400? Yes. Have we ever seen somebody hit 60 homers? Yes. An outfielder? Yeah, we've seen that many times. Have we ever seen a catcher hit 64 home runs? The answer is no. Have we ever seen a catcher hit more than 48 home runs in a single season? The answer is no. Cal Raleigh, if you go back to the way he was viewed, what is the most valuable player, the way the old guard writers and voters for these awards would vote, it was predicated on the value to your team. Aaron Judge is massively valuable. I'm not saying he's not. But no one is more valuable to their team than Cal Raleigh is to the Seattle Mariners. Am I right or am I wrong?
No, you're right with that. With the position that he's playing, I mean, you can make an argument the Yankees lose Aaron Judge, their season goes out the window. But the Mariners lose Cal Raleigh, there's no question they're done.
Done.
You can question the Yankees. Maybe they'll go get somebody else, whatever. They're done if they lose Cal Raleigh. Look, you think about the catcher position. He's got 26 different pitchers already. And I was talking to Jake about this. I said, think about, what are they, 50-some games in already he's caught? He's catching, 150 pitches a night?
Maybe more.
Like this?
Yeah.
Every night?
Oh, and he's not.
And then on his days off, he's not taking a day off. He's DHing to have his bat in the lineup because they cannot live without his bat in the lineup.
Yeah.
Because they're not an offensive juggernaut.
That's exactly right.
If you look up and down the Yankee lineup, and again, Aaron Judge is sensational. What a year. But you've got other big names in that lineup. This Ben Rice kid continues to emerge. Paul Goldschmidt should be at the All-Star game. There are other plays. Cody Bellinger. Take Cal Raleigh out of the lineup, he's the best hitter and the best defensive player on his team.
There's an argument here, no doubt about it. Aaron Judge is the MVP right now for me, but Cal Raleigh is changing my mind quickly.
I just already changed mine.
The value of what he's bringing.
Wait. What'd you say?
What you just said, and watching Cal Raleigh for the last month, he's already changed mine. He's the MVP of the league, if you ask me. If the season ends today, those numbers right there, give me the stolen bases on that. He's got more stolen bases than Aaron Judge. Again, what a catcher does cannot be understated. A catcher calling the game. This is a platinum gold glove award winner. I want you to think about the best catcher that we have in the league, and then think about offensively like a Mike Piazza. Think about Mike Piazza, and then, also, he's better than anybody else. And on the days he's supposed to be off, he plays in DHs. I think Cal Raleigh is the MVP of the league. Judge, again, what you're doing.
And you know the importance of this, calling the right pitches. The staff, which is the strength of the team, it's their rotation and the bullpen.
They don't score out there.
They never shake him off. They love Cal Raleigh. They love his IQ for setting up hitters.
Think about all the responsibilities he has. He doesn't have an inning off.
No.
He's in between when he's in the dugout, he's going over.
That's right.
Okay, we got this guy coming up next. Here's where we're going to attack him.
Well, that's why it's so hard.
I'm not doing that as another position player.
No, never. You're not talking about the next 3-4 outs. The catcher is constantly talking to the coaches. It's why catchers typically are not asked to carry as much offensive weight.
That's why they end up being managers.
Exactly.
Cal Raleigh's played all 58 games. He's not taking a day off.
Yeah.
And the Mariners are in first place right now.
Well, and they have to figure something out. He's going to have to. We had this discussion early on. He's continued to just – I think he had 12 home runs at that time when I was like, they're going to have to give him some time off. Haven't done it yet. They eventually are going to have a backup play. Cal, sit, rest, give him an afternoon game where they have a day off the next day. That gives him 2 days.
Mm-hmm. So I find this interesting. I'm glad that I'm not just making that up. Jake Peavy agrees with me.
No, I'm with you.
Cal Raleigh is the AL MVP frontrunner and not Aaron Judge.